In one single year, Kevin Costner lost almost everything that defined his public life. The most watched role on American television disappeared. Tens of millions of dollars he personally invested were suddenly at risk. And the 18-year marriage he believed would last a lifetime quietly collapsed. From the outside, it looked like a shocking downfall. But if you look closer, you realize something strange about Costner's life. This wasn't the first time everything fell apart at once. To understand why he keeps betting everything, you have to go back to the beginning, to a boy who never felt like he truly belonged anywhere. Kevin was born on January 18, 1955 in Linwood, California. His father worked as a utility employee for Southern California Edison, which meant the family moved constantly. New town, new school, new faces, again and again. You can imagine being the kid who walks into a classroom where every friendship already exists. That kind of childhood teaches you something powerful. You learn to observe before you speak, to study people before trusting them. Those quiet habits later became the secret weapon behind his acting. But success didn't come quickly. After graduating from California State University, Fullerton in 1978, Costner chased acting while doing whatever work he could find. Truck driving, construction, even working at a fish hatchery. Hollywood barely noticed him. When he finally landed a small role in the 1983 film The Big Chill, he thought his break had arrived. Then the final cut removed him entirely. Years of effort erased in the editing room. Most people would have quit. Costner didn't. Everything changed with films like Silverado in 1985 and The Untouchables in 1987. By the time Field of Dreams arrived in 1989, audiences saw something rare in him. Not an action hero, but an ordinary man who believed in impossible things. That belief exploded in 1990 when Costner directed and starred in Dances with Wolves. Studios doubted it. The film was nearly 3 hours long and included extensive Lakota dialogue. Yet it stunned Hollywood by winning 7 Academy Awards, including Best Picture and Best Director. At 35, Costner was one of the most powerful names in the industry. But success always carries a price. In 1995, he gambled everything on Waterworld, a massive ocean-set epic that ballooned to $175 million, unheard of at the time. Storms destroyed sets. Budgets spiraled. The press mocked the film before it even opened. Though it eventually earned money worldwide, the narrative had already been written. Costner had gone too far. 2 years later, The Postman faced brutal criticism, and suddenly the man who once dominated Hollywood became its favorite cautionary tale. The personal cost was even heavier. In 1994, his marriage to college sweetheart Cindy Silva ended after 16 years, with a settlement reportedly near $80 million. Decades later, another chapter closed when his second marriage ended in 2023. The same year he left his record-breaking role as John Dutton in the hit series Yellowstone. At the same time, Costner had invested around $38 million of his own money into the epic Western project Horizon. So why keep risking everything? Because Costner has always believed the same thing his Field of Dreams character believed. If you build something with conviction, the right audience will eventually find it. Sometimes that belief wins Oscars. Sometimes it costs you millions. But the real lesson in Kevin Costner's story isn't success or failure. It's the stubborn courage to keep building, even after everything collapses.